Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to the Séance of Blake Manor. In the last episode, we were able to persuade Michael Scarrett out of doing the crazy thing he intended on doing. I can't specify due to the fact that I'm so close to the video starting, but you know what he wanted to do. You know what he was planning. We were able to say, hey, don't do that. Just give your money to charity instead. Just give your money away and that will make you beloved and famous. And we were able to persuade him away from his original course of action. Now, I've been focusing on Miss Barbosa. She wants to find... where are you, my dear? Yeah, she's here looking for her dad's family. So we need to learn Shay's full name. She just knows that his name was Shay. I came to the library because I thought, well, maybe there'll be records here, but then it doesn't really seem like that's the case. She did have these land records in her room, which apparently we can also discuss with Miss Quinn. So maybe we go and see what she has to say about that. And then if that doesn't progress anything, I'm thinking I might start chatting up Fia. Because we do have Rory's whole thing. And he just wants his aunt to acknowledge him. Madam. Hello, pardon me.
More questions?
Indeed. Yeah, what do you have to say about this? Does this book mean anything to you? I was reading it, looking for information on the families that used to live around here. Quinn gave it to me, but it was no help. Still, she was good to offer it. Okay, so it's her book.
I have to be off.
Sure.
Okay. And Miss Quinn is here. Oh, we haven't analysed you yet. Okay, yeah, you have a lot of scars. Scars on hands and face. Multiple scars, as if she's suffered several different accidents and injuries. Brooch. A striking brooch worn around the collar. Pen in pocket. Its varnish is worn around the grip. She uses it often and probably for long periods of time. Okay.
If you'd hold a moment, I'm just looking for something.
Are you all right, miss?
Fine. Just looking for a book. I thought maybe I left it here when I last had it. Without it... Without it... Damn it! I'm at a dead end. Would you tell me if you see it? It's a book on local land records from late last century. It has to be around here somewhere, unless... another guest has taken it?
Well, I mean, Inez was saying you gave it to her. Yeah, give it to her.
Actually, I believe I might have the records you're looking for.
Wait, you... Ha! Look at that, you do indeed. Where was it?
Miss Barbosa had it.
How did she get it? Of course. I loaned it to her during tea and then forgot. Too many late nights researching. Speaking of which, on page 78 and... Oh, that's what I was looking for. Thank you, sir. You've helped me a lot. I don't know why you would, but you have. I haven't seen you before the incident with the bird, unless I'm wrong.
Rest assured, miss, we haven't met. My name's Declan Ward. I've only arrived recently.
Even then, I could still have missed you, if you hadn't come by the library, I mean. Anyhow, I'm pleased to meet you, Mr. Ward. My name is Corentine Quinn. You can call me Corentine, and I might now owe you a favour. But for now, thank you sincerely. And do please excuse me, I have work to do.
Oh, she's gone. She's gone. What? Hold up. Investigate research station. Where the hell are you? Up here. What is... Oh, were we supposed to give her this while she was in the library? That is where she hangs out most of the time. Okay. Yeah, she's got a bunch of dead family members. Okay, right, well, let's back to the library. I haven't been in the library for so long, and now I'm in and out of it. In and out, hot damn. Okay. Quick sticks, buddy. Move them. No, that's the wrong door. I don't know why I always go for there. I don't know why, but my association is just like that door. That door specifically. No, it's a corridor. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We've looked at her schedule. So what did you leave behind? She seems to have left something behind. Part of a note remains on the back. Ritual requires a body of water. I can use the bathtub in the ladies on the first. What is Miss Quinn planning? I don't... We were told there was a ghost in the bathroom. I don't want to... Declan, why? Why? We were told that the B9... It was in the ladies' bathroom and it screamed at a bitch, and I don't want to get screamed at. I do not want this. Where? Okay, first things first. To the side. To the side. There we go. Okay, here's the ladies.
It's locked.
Oh no.
Miss Quinn must be in there. What on earth is she up to? The door is locked. I want to know what's going on in there. I'll have to check back later.
Okay. We won't question it. She's just up to some weird shit in the ladies. It's fine. It's fine. We won't question it. Declan, never question what a lady gets up to in the bathroom. Never do that. Okay, so there's... I'm like, I feel like... I'm like, I see potential leads, and then the game says no. The game says no. Okay, because, like... She's here trying to figure out what her father was up to, who her father was, because she's only got his first name. Corentine is looking into local land, not necessarily local land records, but she seems to be doing research. She seems to be doing research. Like, she lent Inez the book in the first place. So it seems like there may be some overlap. I'm wondering, so it seems like some people, their mystery is it's a double job. So, like, with Rory, I get the feeling we're going to have to do something with Fia. Lloyd and Caitlin linked together. But then you've got people like Michael and Mrs. Darcy, who were singular. We didn't need to involve other people. I'm wondering if Inez and Corentine are linked. We need to solve one to solve t'other. In which case, Fia, please take your nephew seriously. Let me come and have a chat with you about your nephew. You're in here because everyone attended this talk. Everyone was interested in hearing about ghosts. Okay then, madam.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
We have not. I'm Declan Ward. I arrived just yesterday, from Dublin. And yourself, ma'am?
Fia Callahan. No need for the formalities. I arrived at the hotel just a few days ago, but I've lived in the area all my life.
Ah, a local. A good person for a stranger to become acquainted to.
Oh, I'm not just local. I'm the local bandry, Declan. A wise woman. I've come to minimize the damage of this damnable seance.
Okay. So you're a bit like Domhnall. He's here just being like, yo, I don't trust what's happening here, so like let me see what's up. Okay, yeah, I now know why you're here. Yeah, there was the note in her room. Yeah, she does well scrying. Aye, go on. I've heard that you've been known to offer people well scrying. What is that exactly? Well, to put it simply, scrying means looking for answers, or to somewhere you couldn't otherwise see. And wells have a lot of power in them. You know, if you ask a question to one, it might give you answers. If you're lucky, it'll even show you what you're looking for. That's what I do. I ask the well for answers, or information. More often than not, it more than provides. Okay. Yeah, what are these weird symbols? I noticed that the well has been covered in these strange symbols. Would you have any idea what they mean? I should certainly hope so. I'm the one who drew them. Oh, the land here has suffered, Declan. I fear this seance and all its agendas may push her past the edge. That well is a pillar of the land. Has been since the time of the gods. If it is safe, the land will be safe. The symbols are simply protective. But I fear all these short-sighted people have left us more in need of an optician than a healer. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I'm looking at my timer. Okay. You know what? Can you tell me any more about Gibnu and Brid? Those are the two that we're still kind of it's Gibnu, it's him, but Declan is like, it could be Brid, it could be her. What do you know about the name Gibnu? A smithing god, same as Brid. My understanding is his work focused more on war, weapons and armor, you see, whereas her work was more for daily tasks. Horseshoes, tools and pots and the like. Okay, and then let's discuss Brid. Can you tell me about the goddess Brid? Well, as Kalak is the winter, they say Brid is the summer, one of the fairest and most loved goddesses. It's said that when her son was killed by Gibnu, that she keened the first keening. All other keening since is her sharing that sorrow with mortal kind and knowing their pain a loss. Okay, ooh. Interesting. Yeah, we know that you rejected Evelyn. You didn't want to teach her. Do you think it's hard for Rory being your apprentice for all these years? It's been a long road, yes. He's been in my shadow since he was small. Even now I worry that little shadow could disappear entirely inside my own. But he can still be a bit in his own head. Tries to think his way through when he should be feeling instead. That'll get you in just as much trouble as never stopping to think in the first place. He'll get there. He's just not there yet. How do you protect something like the well and the water? Declan, between you and me and the breeze, I'm still figuring that bit out on the job. Normally my work is less abstract, a sick lamb or a boy who needs a cure of a bad cough. But the gods wouldn't give me a task I wasn't able for. Right? Well, we can't. Yeah, we're too close, so we will leave you be.
I'll let you go.
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you. It's going to be a long day.
And oh ho ho, hello there. Okay, time marches onward. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous because the masked ball is at 8. And I love a masked ball. I love a masked ball, but yeah, weird shit can happen at masked balls, like bad shit, and it's dark out. It's dark out. And the game was talking about, like, check outside for portals. No, thank you.
This will be my last seance, Mr. Dupre. I won't survive the strain.
Then won't you reconsider?
And by myself what? A few weeks?
That's enough time to make it home.
Is it?
It has to be worth trying.
I live too good a life, Mr. Dupre. All my earnings are spent and I am broke. All I would be returning to them is debt.
I'm sure they wouldn't see it that way.
But it is the truth. No, I will do this seance and send the money back. They will have some comfort in that, at least. What I ask of you is to make sure my body returns to them.
Of course, Miss Mantovani. You can rely on that.
I will literally take it to my grave.
Oh, madam. Madam, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Signor Ward, we meet again.
Yeah, I remember that was... Hot damn. Hot damn. She wants to provide. They clearly mean the world to her. Do you have family back home, Miss Mantovani? Yes, a big one. More uncles, aunts, cousins, nieces, and nephews than you could count. All in one another's pockets, knowing business and having opinions. Labouring on the same farmlands day in and day out with no hope for a better life. I miss them. When I was young, it was a terrible life for me, but now, as I age, I had hoped. Do not mind me, Signor Ward. Oh, hello. Hello, okay. Okay, Carmela Mantovani's goal is to... Yeah, her goal is to conduct the seance despite it killing her, as she wants to provide for her... It's her family, for her family. What if I know what happened here?
Miss Mantovani is ill. Clearly her work is taking its toll. Another seance might be too much for her body to handle. I should find and confront her about this.
Signor Ward, we meet again.
Confront! Your goal is to conduct the seance despite it killing you, as you want to provide for your family.
It is not just those of us speaking to ghosts who are uncovering secrets, is it, Signor? I have had time to consider, to decide. This is not where I wanted to spend my last days. But at least this way, my death will have use. The last I've spent on this grand seance. It will be something to be remembered. And this contract will serve my family well. It is not perfect, but few things are. Signor Ward, I have a favor I must ask of you. Signor Ward, I believe you to be a good man. I will not survive this seance. even if I hadn't already known it for myself. I have seen it in my cards. I have resigned myself to this. I have reason for seeing this seance through. My family. I left when I was young, when I realized this gift gave me a way out. And what a life he has given me. I have performed in the old world and the new. Every kind of party I have been to. I even read for Queen Victoria. And through her granddaughter, I performed a seance for the Tsar and his mad monk. I could not have asked for more. But I do not have much left. All I earned, I spent. I could always earn more. But the time for that is at its end. I want to give something. Some fraction of the comfort I have had. This event. It pays well. Too much even. But at a time when I needed much. But now I fear I will be gone before I can get this money to them. Please, Signor, I will give you the secret to the lockbox in my room. Per favore, you must go to my room and get my earnings. Take this symbol. It will open my lockbox. A key to my room. I suspect you already have. When the seance is done, please, ensure my family gets the full amount. And let them know I am sorry that I left, but that I love them always.
Of course.
Grazie. Now, go.
Oh, madam. Oh. Like, are you in here, madam? No, she just said go, and we've gone, okay. Okay, there's the pattern. In which case we want... Could we... Let me just plot this out. Let me plot this out. Oh god, it doesn't have... I'm filming this as I'm somewhat tired and my brain is like, I don't have the energy for this. Work with me, brain. Work with me. I will feed you more caffeine if you just work with me. Yeah, I think that would work. There we go. Yep, there's the payment. I'll put this away for safekeeping. I'll make sure it gets to Miss Mantovani's family. I can hardly imagine how the other guests are going to react. Would they go through with the seance if they found out what it would do to Miss Mantovani? I pray the Lord shows them compassion. They don't own their complicity. At least Miss Mantovani has chosen to die on her own terms. It's a luxury too few of us are afforded. Mystery solved. Miss Mantovani will conduct the seance even though she believes she will die as a result. Miss Mantovani has asked me to ensure her family gets her money so her death is not in vain. And we are a third of the way done. The second light has gone out. I wonder what effect this will have on the seance. I wonder if I've gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. I should check my notes. Maybe. Maybe in a bit. Okay. Okay, so that's Miss Mantovani done. Yeah, there we go. She is concluded, and yeah, she's been ticked off. It is good to see more of these being ticked off. It is a relief. Okay. Considering that the hour has moved forwards, was it over? Wait a minute. Okay. It would be here then, I do believe. Is she still using the bathroom? Okay, she is not. Okay. Okay, that just appears to be a towel. Oh! How I get that? I'm tired, please. Please stop. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, let's... like so. Yeah, I've got this. Oh, what have we done? What have we done? You maybe don't get in that bath. Maybe don't, that's some bad vibes. What is all this? Is she trying to summon somebody? Something? Okay, madam. Madam, we found you trying to summon shit in the bathroom. You can't be doing that. You can't be people need to pee somewhere. You can't be doing this. Unless you want people pissing on the floor. Stop it, Corentine. Stop. I'm going to assume she's in the library. She's always in the library. I'm about to have another coughing fit, I swear down. Dear God. Yeah, this Let's Play is starting to take a toll. Yeah, you're right where I thought you'd be.
Hello, Mr. Ward. How's the day treating you?
Yeah, madam, you've been doing weird shit in the bathroom. So, Miss Quinn, a summoning ritual, is it? Accidentally found yourself in the ladies' bathroom, did you? She does have a point. I should have cleaned up, of course. I'm just so bloody frustrated. I need a moment. I'm so close, but yet... Anyway, you need not concern yourself. I will clean my components before another lost soul finds it. Okay, but like, madam. What are you trying to achieve here? Also, yeah, what was your beef with Miss Dean? I gather you and Miss Dean had a falling out of sorts. I suppose that is a way to describe it. I do not make friends easily, Mr. Ward. I have a great deal of responsibilities, and I am left with little time for socializing. Evelyn came to help me deciphering... oh my god, I can't read! Evelyn came to me for help deciphering the grimoire, an ancient tome of spells, that being my speciality. I liked her. She was curious and sharp, and she was exciting to be around. Chaotic, which was a nice break from how ordered the rest of my life was. We fast became friends. Then, one of her friends in the order showed up with a Sufi who had, or claimed to have, an original copy of the Picatrix, with annotations not copied into later editions. She had to see it, of course, and all she needed to do was steal some of my books as payment. And denounce me publicly too, though I still don't understand the why of that. To stop me coming after her, I suppose. I couldn't, though. I was heartbroken. I washed my hands of it all and returned to my work. I would have been wiser to stick to my books in the first place. Oof. Oh, yeah, that, gotta be honest, really doesn't surprise me. Really doesn't surprise me. Evelyn is not... She doesn't seem like a nice lady. Are you the sort to keep death mementos, Miss Quinn? At a certain point, it's all you can do. I have many. I keep my brother Alexander particularly close. He didn't die long ago. I miss him terribly. Yeah, it seems like a lot of her family has come to a rather grisly end. Did you leave this behind in the library, Miss Quinn? That is my handwriting, certainly. It looks like... Ah, it's one of my notes. Magical theory. But I'm beyond the theorizing part now. Oh, there goes my timer. 1 second, let's... So yeah, we know she had beef with Evelyn. She is also doing regional research. I'm just looking to see. Okay. I think I'm gonna ask this next. However, that shall have to wait until the next episode. So until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. A special thanks to my channel members such as SM2K, Christopher K. Davies, CGG, the named user, and Kevin Bicknell. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.